Hi friends, this is Anna with Scrapping, Stamping, and Stuff. I am going to show you two simple projects today. I have a scrapbook page sample to show you, and then we're going to make a card with this stamp set called His Love. I think this is a really nice stamp set that you can use for some purposes that a lot of our other sets may not be quite as good for. Things like baptism, confirmation into church, and anything religious or spiritual related. But then also it is also good for things like you could use it for birth, you could use it for weddings, you could use it for sympathy and funerals if somebody passes away. So it's just a really nice set. I love the cross, of course, the Bible in the hands, and this wheat is like one of my favorite things, so I really love that. So here I'll show you a real simple scrapbook page that I made, and all I did, this is the vanilla piece here is a piece of 8.5 by 11 cardstock, and I trimmed the crumb cake down just slightly. Just left a big open space here where it would be easy to add any kinds of pictures in any shapes or sizes. And then I just made this really simple border. I stamped the cross with Memento black ink, and I used my Stampin' Write markers to color them in. So I used Gorgeous Grape, Highland Heather, and Pool Party for the colors. These are some of our new blue gems from the holiday catalog. So this gives you an idea of a nice simple scrapbook page you can make. And now we're going to make a really simple card with it. So I have a piece of soft suede that measures 5.5 by 8.5. I folded that in half. And here I have a piece of 2.5 by 3.5 vanilla cardstock. Got some soft suede ink, the cross, and the wheat here. So I think we're going to use, let's do the cross first. I want to stamp the cross on this piece of vanilla. And I'm not sure why I do these things at an angle. If you line your paper up with your grid lines, if you have our grid paper, or if you have a mat like this, it should help you to see everything and make sure it's going to be straight. So there's a little tip for you. So that is just the prettiest cross. This time we're not going to color it. We're just going to leave it just like that. And I might even like it like this better than the coloring. It's just so pretty just on its own. So now I am going to create a decoration of these bundles of wheat going down and across the card. And when I get down to this bottom corner, I want to have it facing the other direction. So go ahead and work on that. Now, some of this is not going to show behind our piece with the cross on it. So let's lay this here and see if we like how it looks. I do like that. I actually think I want one more right up here behind this top corner. So let's try that, see what that looks like. And that isn't as high as I wanted it to be, so we're going to try that again. And I like that, just how it is. So I grabbed my detailed trio punch. This is a punch I haven't shown in a video for quite a while. I really like this punch because you get a couple of options. You could use the corner rounder. This one makes a really pretty detailed corner. And then you have this hole that you can use for tags and other things. So I'm going to use the rounded corner on this piece. Just for something a little bit different. Okay, now I'll put some dimensionals on the back of this piece. For those of you out there who like the simple stamping projects, I've been thinking about what I want to do for my upcoming videos. So I would be interested to know if you like seeing just one card, or a few weeks ago I made a video with, I think it was 10 snowflake cards that were all simple projects. Let me know if you like to see those videos where I make, a few card designs and like 10 at once. I can definitely do more of those coming up if you are interested in those. So there we go. We just made this card in just a couple of minutes. On the inside, I've prepared this piece. The vanilla measures 4 by 5.25. I loved that Rejoice and Be Glad stamp. This could be for anything. You could send this to someone just for some encouragement to brighten their day. If they're having a hard time, maybe just to cheer them up a little bit. And I used the wheat down here in the corner as well. So here we go. We'll show you the scrapbook page again and the stamp set. Thanks for joining in. I hope you have a great day. I hope to see you again next time. And remember, you can always get more ideas and inspiration on my blog, scrappingstampingandstuff.com. Goodbye, everyone.